Hello everyone. Our lesson today is about related angles. First, we want to remember we have here 0 degree, 90 degree, 180, 270, and finally 360 degree. And we said here is the first coordinates, second, third, fourth, and we studied Aztec rule. Aztec rule, it means in the first coordinates all are positive, in the second coordinate sine and its reciprocal of s, it will be cosec, okay, and then its reciprocal it will be cotan. Here cosine and its reciprocal of c it will be sec. Okay, as we said in the first quad all are positive, sine, cosine, tan, cotan, cosec and sec. In the second, sine and cosec are positive, and here in the second cosine, tan, cotan, sec are negative. In the third quad, tan and cotan only are positive. In the fourth quad, cosine and sec are positive. Okay, here we have 360 degree and 180 degree. It will be the kind angle. The kind angle 180 and 360. So here sine it will be sine, tan it will be tan, cosec it will be cosec, sine it will be sine, cotan it will be cotan. يبقى in 180 degree and 360 degree kind angles. So sine 180 minus theta it will be sine theta. يبقى first determine the kind angle which is 180 and 360. Okay, so sine 180 minus theta it will be sine theta. Okay, second determine the quad 180 minus يبقى back, يبقى in the second quad sine in the second quad it will be positive, so here it will be sine theta. Okay, another one, tan 180 plus theta, as we said here 180 kind angle, so tan it will be tan, right as it is, tan theta. Okay, tan 180 positive in third quad, tan positive, tan positive. Okay, another one, cosec 180 plus theta, as we said 180 يبقى right cosec as it is, cosec theta. And determine here 180 positive in third quad. In third quad cosec here positive or negative? Negative, so right negative. يبقى first determine the angle which is kind, يبقى right as it is, determine the quad and determine the sine. Okay, by Aztec rule. طب another one, sine 360 minus theta, as we said 180 and 360 kind angles, so sine 360 minus theta it will be sine theta. Don't forget to determine the sine. 360 minus it will be in the fourth, sine in the fourth it will be negative. Okay, another one, cosec 360 plus theta, 360 kind angle, so cosec it will be as it is, cosec theta. Okay, here 360 plus in first. Okay, all in the first quad are positive, so it will be positive cosec theta. Another one, sec 360 minus theta, 360 kind angle, so it will be sec theta. 360 minus it will be in the fourth. Okay, sec in the fourth it will be positive, so it will be sec theta. Another one, cosine 360 minus theta. Okay, 360 kind angle, so it will be cosine theta. 360 minus it will be in the fourth. Here cosine in the fourth are positive. يبقى it will be cosine theta. يبقى as we said we have two kind angles which is 180 and 360. Okay, we have the evil angles which is 90 and 270. When we see 90 and 270 exchange sign, it will be cosine. Cosine it will be sine. Tan it will be cotangent. Cotangent it will be tan. Sec it will be cosec. Cosec it will be sec, and so on. يبقى 90 and 270 evil angles. It exchange sine or cosine or tan or cotangent. Okay. طيب يبقى here we have cosine theta. 90 minus يبقى right astic rule. We have astic rule 0, 90, 180, 270. Okay, 90 minus it will be in the first. All in the first are positive, so it will be cosine theta. Okay, another one. Tan 90 plus theta. 90 يبقى tan it will be cotan. Cotan theta. 90 plus it will be in the second. Here cotan in the second it will be negative, so write negative. Okay, another one. Cosec 270 minus theta. Here we have 270 evil angles. Cosec it will be sec, يبقى sec theta. 270 minus in the third. Cosec in the third it will be negative. Okay, another one. Tan 270 plus theta. 270 evil angles, so tan it will be cotan. 270 plus it will be in the fourth. In the fourth tan are negative, so it will be negative cotan theta. Okay, the last one. Here sec 270 minus theta. 270 evil angles, so sec it will be cosec. 270 minus it will be in the third quad. Sec in the third quad it will be negative. Okay, as we said, here we have 360 degree and 180 kind angles. Write the trigonometric functions as it is. Sine sine, cosine it will be cosine, tan it will be cotan. Okay, and evil angles like 90 and 270 we make exchange. Sine it will be cosine, tan it will be cotan, sec it will be cosec, and so on. Okay, we have some notes. Sec and its reciprocal it will be eat the sine, so cosine negative theta it will be cosine theta, eat the sine. Sec negative theta it will be also sec theta. Sine negative theta it will get outside, so negative sine theta. Cosec negative theta it will be negative cosec theta. Negative tan theta, negative cotan theta. يبقى only cosine and its reciprocal which is sec only eat the sine, and then the remainder put the sine outside. Okay, we have some examples. In any example, first write the astic rule as we said: 0, 90, 180, 270, here 360, astic. Okay, cosine 120. First get the acute angle. Type 120 which is equivalent to 120, it will be cosine 180 minus 60, so we get the acute angle. Okay, as we said here 180 kind angles, so cosine it will be cosine, يبقى cosine 60. Okay, second determine the sine. 180 minus it will be in the second. Okay, in the second the cosine it will be negative, so it will be negative cosine 60. Negative cosine 60 it will be negative half. Okay, another one. Sine 135. يبقى first get the acute angle. يبقى here it will be sine 180 minus 45. Okay, 180 it will be here sine 45. Okay, 180 minus it will be in the second, sine in the second it will be positive, so sine 45. Sine 45 it will be root 2 over 2. Another one, 600. As we said, get the smallest positive angle, يبقى minus 360 it will be sec 240. يبقى we want to get sec 240. Okay, get the acute angle, يبقى sec 180 plus 60. Okay, 180 kind angle, so sec it will be 660. 660, 180 plus in the third quad. In the third quad it will be negative, sec it will be negative. So sec 60, write on your calculator 1 over cosine 60, because sec it's reciprocal of cosine. يبقى 1 over cosine 60 it will be negative 2. Another one, cotan 225. I get the acute angle, يبقى it means cotan 180 plus 45. 180 plus in the third quad here اهي third quad, and 180 kind angle, so it will be cotan 45. Okay, يبقى cotan 45, write in your calculator cotan reciprocal of tan, يبقى 1 over tan 45 which is 1. Another one, cosec 5 pi over 3 in radian measure, يبقى 5 times 180 over 3 which is by here 180, يبقى cosec 300. Okay, get the acute angle, يبقى here we have cosec 360 minus 60. 360 minus in fourth quad. In fourth quad الcosec it will be negative, so here we have negative cosec 60. Cosec reciprocal of sine, يبقى 1 over sine 60 which is negative 2 root 3 over 3. Okay, the last one, cosine negative 240. يبقى get the positive angle, يبقى plus 360 it will be cosine 120. As we said, get the acute angle, يبقى 180 minus 60. 180 kind angle it will be cosine 60. Okay, 180 minus, يبقى in the second cosine will be negative, so write negative cosine 60. Cosine 60 in your calculator half, and don't forget to write negative. Okay, find without calculator the value of sine 150, cosine negative 300 plus cosine 30, cotan 240. To solve this problem, get first sine 150 and cosine 300, cosine 30, cotan 240, and get the value of the expression. يبقى first get sine 150. Okay, as we said 150, يبقى get the acute angle which is sine 180 minus 30. Okay, as we said 180 it kind angle, so it will be sine 30. Okay, 180, don't forget to write asterisk rule here, asterisk rule. 180 minus it will be in the second, so sine in second are positive, يبقى sine 30 it will be half. Okay, get cosine negative 300, يبقى cosine negative 300. Get the positive angle, يبقى plus 360 it will be cosine 60. Cosine 60 also it will be half. Here acute angle. Okay, get cosine 30, يبقى cosine 30 already acute angle, cosine 30 it will be root 3 over 2. Okay, cotan 240, يبقى get the acute angle, cotan 240 it will be cotan 180 plus 60. Okay, 180 kind angle, so it would be cotan 60. Okay, cotan 60 here 180 plus يبقى third. الكوتان in the third it will be negative sorry positive tan وكوتان. اوكي ماشي، يبقى كوتان 60 write on your calculator 1 over tan 60 it will be root 3 over 3. اوكي get بقى the expression. يبقى expression sine 150 cosine negative 300 plus cosine 30 cotan 240 it will be half times half here half times half plus root 3 over 2 times root 3 over 3 and in your calculator it will be 3 over 4. Don't forget to check in your calculator. Write on your calculator the expression here. The result must be 3 over 4. Okay, thank you.